On October 10th, the world premiere of the Mercedes-Benz e-Actros 600 electric long-distance tractor took place. The vehicle is equipped with lithium iron phosphate (LFP) batteries with a capacity of 621 kilowatt-hours, 3 blocks of 207 kilowatt-hours each, which provide a range of up to 500 kilometers as part of a 44-ton road train. Taking into account intermediate charging during a mandatory 45-minute break to comply with the driver's work and rest schedule, the daily mileage of the road train can reach 1,000 kilometers. And this is without the use of a promising megawatt station, MCS. The latter, once implemented, will allow batteries to be charged from 20 to 80% of their capacity in just 30 minutes. In the meantime, the batteries are designed to be charged from an MCS station with a capacity of up to 400 kilowatts. The Mercedes-Benz e-Actros 600 has the same service life as a diesel engine, 10 years or 1.2 million kilometers. After that, the batteries must have at least 80% capacity. Over the entire life cycle, the vehicle will reduce CO2 emissions by 80% compared to a diesel model, which is equal to 775 tons of CO2. In terms of payback, the e-Actros 600 tractor will cost about 2.5 times more than an internal combustion engine. In countries such as Germany or France, where electricity is cheaper, the vehicle will become more profitable than a diesel one after 5 years and 600,000 kilometers. Sales of the car will start this year, although mass production will begin at the end of 2024. The Mercedes-Benz e-Actros 600 received a ProCabin with a modified design and improved aerodynamics. The CW coefficient has been reduced by 9%. The nose of the cab has been lengthened by 80 millimeters, the grille has disappeared, the bumper has been modernized, and new spoilers have been added. A modernized underbody and a fully sealed engine compartment also contributed to the design. The car received aluminum footrests and a new headlamp concept, matrix headlights with an LED strip. Photos of the second-generation BMW X2 have been released. The BMW X1 sporty sibling will officially make its public debut on October 26th at the Tokyo Motor Show, and its sales will start in early 2024. Along with it, the 9.2 electric variant made its debut. Details of the new model were revealed on the website of the German auto. The new BMW X2 has radically changed its appearance, as the second-generation model has become a coupe crossover like the BMW X4 and X6. The car has a sloping arched roof, a high window line, and a pointed rear end. The radiator grille is enlarged in size and made in the style of the flagship BMW XM, but the sides are designed in the spirit of the BMW X1, with which the X2 shares a common platform. Sport versions with the M Sport package are recognizable by their more aggressive front end and 19-inch wheels, and the most powerful versions also have a rear spoiler. The BMW X2 crossover is built on a modern platform and has become noticeably larger than its predecessor. It has grown by 20 centimeters at once. Dimensions of the BMW X2 2024. Length 4,554 millimeters. Width 1,845 millimeters. Height 1,590 millimeters. Wheelbase 2692 mm. The relationship with the BMW X1 is also noticeable in the cabin. It borrows the steering wheel, front panel, miniature gearshift joystick, and the signature curved display, divided into two 10-inch sections. The BMW X2 2024 has its own seats with improved lateral support. Sport seats are available as an option. The BMW Coupe crossover is more spacious than its predecessor, and its rear seats have an adjustable backrest angle. The trunk volume has increased to 560 liters in the normal state and 1470 liters with the rear seats folded down. The basic equipment of the BMW X2 has been expanded to include dual-zone climate control, navigation, a rear-view camera, parking sensors, and a power tailgate. Adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, lane keeping, and traffic sign recognition technologies are also mandatory. The options include parking autopilot, a semi-autonomous driving system, and a camera in the cabin for selfies. The BMW X2 Coupe crossover debuted with 1.5-liter, 170 horsepower, and 2.0-liter, 245 and 300 horsepower, gasoline turbocharged engines. The most powerful version, called the M35i, is capable of accelerating to 100 km per hour in 5.4 seconds, and its top speed is limited to 250 km per hour. Later, the lineup will be expanded with a 2.0-liter turbo diesel engine with 211 horsepower, as well as 245 and 326 horsepower plug-in hybrids. All versions of the model are equipped with a 7-speed robotic transmission with 2 clutches, and the drive can be front-wheel or all-wheel drive. The BMW X2 M35i is equipped with adaptive shock absorbers. For the first time, the BMW 92 electric crossover has been added to the lineup. It is equipped with 2 motors with a total capacity of 313 horsepower and a battery with a capacity of 64.8 kilowatt-hours. Acceleration to 100 km per hour takes 5.6 seconds, and the top speed is limited to 180 km per hour. The range is 417 to 449 kilometers, and fast charging to 80% takes 29 minutes. Later, a single-engine version of the electric car with 204 horsepower will be available. Revived French manufacturer Delage has begun production of its new limited-run D12 hybrid hypercar, and it has already started developing a successor that is intended to rival the Bugatti Chiron. Originally active with luxury cars and racing machines between 1905 and 1953, Delage was revived by serial entrepreneur Laurent Tapie in 2019 with ambitious plans to produce a sleek 2-seater that offers a Formula One experience for the road. The D12 GT, which took to the hill at the 2022 Goodwood Festival of Speed, features a 976 brake horsepower 7.6-liter V12 engine and a 109 brake horsepower electric motor that combine to offer 1,085 brake horsepower and 794 pounds-foot. The machine has a central carbon fiber monocoque, with a frontal carbon fiber crash structure and an aluminum rear frame. The passenger sits behind the driver in a tandem configuration. The car employs a unique contractive suspension setup, as used to great success by McLaren and Ferrari in 1990s Formula One, this system having been invented by Delage chassis and suspension chief Mauro Bianchi. Bianchi works alongside technical director Benoit Bager, who has considerable experience in rally car engineering, and chief test driver Jacques Villeneuve, the 1997 F1 champion. Delage has now completed 4 examples of the D12 and work has begun on the planned limited run of 30 units, each priced from around £1.7 million. Tapie said there had been plenty of interest in the project, adding, "The car attracts a lot of attention because there's nothing else like it out there." He noted that it was taking time to build awareness. He said, "The brand has been dormant for 70 years, so it won't become a success overnight. Production will take place at Magny-Cours, and Tapie estimates it will take 4 to 5 years to build the cars." Tapie said the firm has already started design work on its second hypercar, although production won't begin until the D12 run is complete. He told Autocar, "It will be a completely different model, more of a Grand Tourer 2-seater like the Chiron. It will be road legal as well, and very fast." He declined to give specific details, but said it would, like the D12, employ a hybrid powertrain. He also hinted that he had begun design work on a third car, which would sit in a different segment again.